the labor dance. I know you've probably seen some videos of moms who are dancing up their labor, whether they're at home or they're in the hospitals. You know, they're walking the halls or they're in their room and sometimes they've got a nurse with them or a doctor or a midwife or who knows, a doula, their friends, and it's so cute to see them dancing. But did you know that there's actually benefits to dancing through your labor? And that is what we are going to talk about today. Hey, I'm Lisa. Welcome to Miracle Maker Mom, where we empower moms and dads with awesome parenting and childbirth tools. So if you are not subscribed, then make sure you do that, because if you're new here, you are going to love it. We are talking about the labor dance today. We're talking about the benefits that you can actually have. It's not just fun when you're dancing in labor at the hospital or at home, but it's actually beneficial to your labor to help you progress and to move forward in your labor. There are actual benefits to it. So that is what we're talking about now. The first thing is simply gravity. You'll hear it from your midwife, your doctor, your doula. They talk about gravity, how it's great to just be up, not always be lying in bed, to stand up, to walk around, to walk the halls, just to be walking in labor so that you can use gravity to have the baby pushing down on the cervix, which is putting pressure on the cervix to help it open up. So it's really a great benefit just to be in the upright position. And dancing has certainly got you in the upright position, so you're using gravity. The second thing is movement. The fact that you're moving, that you're just moving, especially your hips are moving, you're moving around in circles, having the actual movement is helping your labor, because it's helping the baby to get into the optimal position for birth. Because your baby can be in many different positions, and having the baby, like when you are moving around, you're helping the baby to like wiggle around and get into the exact right spot so that they can easily come down. And that will help specifically like with back labor, because back labor is generally the baby being in the wrong position. So helping your baby descend and get into the right position is amazing, and the movement of the dancing is amazing for that. Another thing is the actual, like the movement is opening, especially if you're in your dancing, you're opening up your legs and you're moving down and squatting a little. That movement is giving them the ability to not only get in the right position, but to move down, to move downwards and to get get in the exact position that they need to be in. So that is another thing that that you're opening up the space to allow your baby to go down in the right spot. That is also excellent and beneficial. Another thing that is beneficial in this dancing is the breathing, because when you dance, you breathe, and breathing and taking deep breaths is so important in your labor to help you progress. The breathing itself is amazing. And that brings us to the last thing, which is fun. The dancing is fun. So not only does it make it enjoyable, that the actual labor is enjoyable for you, that you're having a good experience and you're like, hey, it's not so bad to do this again. But the fact that you're having fun and that you're breathing is helping you to not cramp up. And that is one of the biggest no-nos of labor. You don't want to cramp up, because if you cramp up, then you're not allowing your cervix to dilate and open fully. And in order to push that baby down, you need to have your cervix dilate and open fully. And the more that you are having fun, which means you're relaxing, not cramping up your muscles, the more that you're breathing and just leaving space for the cervix to open up so that your labor can progress, and then you can then push the baby out. Just on a personal note, I'll tell you a story that I don't know why I never figured out this benefit to labor till it was like the end of my 8th child. I should have figured this out for the first and the second and the third and the fourth and fifth and sixth and seventh. But by the 8th, I did finally figure this out. But unfortunately, I had planned to do some of this. But by the time that, we hit rush hour traffic, the labor was very, very, it was like basically the labor was in the car. I didn't get to actually dance standing up. But I did do a lot of this dance and movements and the music and the dancing in the car. And it helped with my, it helped with the contractions, helped with my breathing, helped with my having fun and enjoying it. And it was amazing. It was truly the fastest labor. It was like basically the 45 minutes of being in the car, except for the beginning contractions. But basically it was like the 45 minutes. So I saw such a benefit to doing this dancing with the music and rocking it. And it was amazing experience for me. Question of the day. Have you been in labor before? Or maybe you have a friend or a sister. What was the most beneficial thing for them in their labor? What either helped you or your sister or friend in their labor to really get through the contractions? Was it dancing? Was it singing? Was it something else? Was it someone telling jokes? Well, what was it that really helped them to get through their labor, or helped you, that you really saw the benefit from doing? Leave it in the comments below. Believe that you can have an awesome birth, because whenever you believe, you bring into your life. I know that you love this video because you are still here, so give it a thumbs up. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, you are definitely gonna like this one up here, which is more distractions that I called 8 ways to distract yourself in labor. So not only dancing, I've got some other really great ones for you.